Alright, Splooba here. Me and Curb here. Brick's gone. We got him Curb up in the house. Are here to do
Hey!
here to do the refrigerator segment. Curb, I love this guy. He's cool. He's awesome. You guys, you're gonna like him a lot more than Brick.
Yeah! I was here that
Yeah.
one time. I'm actually so stoked for this refrigerator bit, though.
And Splooba's stoked too. Splooba likes you, Curb. Alright, let's go.
Alrighty.
Splooba needs to. There we go.
Oh, I think the thing's buffering a bit.
Is it buffering? Is it on? It's on the first thing, right? Refrigerator. You know, it's a fridge and stuff. It's a home appliance. And it's a compartment or whatever, and it puts it makes it cold and stuff. Keeps all your food cold or whatever. It's super cool. Like we all have refrigerators. Splooba has a refrigerator. Curb, do you have a refrigerator?
I actually do have a refrigerator. I put like a ham and stuff in there.
God, I put ham in my refrigerator too. Yeah, the first
I really like how like old it
you know,
gets.
the first cooling systems involved ice or whatever, and so all that awesome stuff. Freezer units usually go in refrigerators, but they're not refrigerators because they're just freezers, you know. But they're still pretty cool because they like freeze stuff and that's whatever. Yeah, they're like big and small. They have different names
How
and stuff,
big?
but usually the
How much
what?
stuff can you put in a fridge? Jesus.
You can put a whole bunch of stuff in a fridge. So you know, people have
Huh.
mini fridges and they have like full size fridges. You know, it's pretty cool. Yeah,
Oh.
there used to not be like we used to like put ice in a house and call it an ice house, and that's where we put stuff to keep it cold instead of a refrigerator because we didn't have electricity and we didn't have refrigerators. Um, Artificial refrigerators have been around for a really long time, invented by a Scottish nerd. Oh, look at this lady. Look at her. She's going to her refrigerator, right? To open up her refrigerator
Wait.
to take food out of her refrigerator.
Okay,
What?
wait, no, because I feel like no. I think if we take a pause here for a second, I feel like there's a lot more to the image. There's a lot more that you can feel that like irradiates from this image than just a woman opening the fridge. This is
I
a
mean, yeah,
woman
look at
opening innovation. All right.
look at like the
This
the
is
awe in her face. You know, she's just so
yeah.
excited that
Like you can
the
see
opening a
by
refrigerator.
her
You know,
demure just how just like incredibly like how impeccable her
in
her just
refrigerators.
fridge opening ability is. Like you could tell she's opening something new. She's opening not just nourishment, but like but
Yeah, I
adaptation
know, right?
and evolution. Because there's, I mean, you can look at all those things in that fridge.
Yeah, look at all the
Okay,
stuff
you
she has. Like she has all this like bountiful amount of food inside of her refrigerator. You know, I like she must be so excited to like be eating from her refrigerator.
yeah, because look at she's walking up. You can tell she's confident. All right, you look at her tilt. All right, you can see exactly she's
She's
ready.
not a
She's
first time
ready.
fridge goer. She's not a first
Yeah,
time
she's
fridge
not a first
goer.
time fridge guy. Okay, she's opened this fridge, like 20s of times. It's just
Mhm.
you can tell, like
Yeah,
just how she can just open it. You just open it in the moment
just to open
and
the fridge. It's
grab food with
awesome.
not only confidence but with assurance that it's cold. You
Exactly.
know, it's really incredible.
Yeah,
Also
it's
you can
just
tell a lot. The color theory of the image too is simply beautiful. Okay, we got the complementary colors. Okay, if you remember, color wheel, obviously,
yeah.
basic color theory. All right, you got your reds across from like your blues and whatnot. Okay, they complement each other. They complement each other nicely. Now this is more of like a magenta than a red, so we're straying a little bit off. But you get those core.
You get the
ideas.
gist
You
of the idea.
get
Like
what
they're
matters.
these colors of her outfit complement each other, and then they also complement the monochromatic color scheme of the fridge and
Yeah,
like
as
the
you can
house
see,
around her. It
obviously
really makes
you have the the
it
bright
really makes her
highlight.
pop against the background. You know,
Yeah,
makes her
you
like
got like the bright highlight right behind her head of the
uh,
light shining off the metal
the
surface of the
glorious
fridge.
refrigerator. You know.
You know,
Which also
obviously it's
highlights that
just
this fridge is sleek and modern and innovative. You know, like that it's
it
truly an
does it
invention that
really
changed the
does.
world. Yeah. And I think we're gonna move on to the next slide.
All right,
Yeah,
yeah, I
a really
think
long time ago, they did like a super like a special kind of fridge or whatever, and I think that's like more close to the modern fridge we have. They did more like stuff with that fridge with this like guy named Jason or whatever. I don't know. They did like some stuff like
Jason.
yeah, Jason or whatever. I don't know. I'm not really reading it. But Carl von Lind, he did some stuff in Munich, Germany with like a fridge, and he like liquefied gases, which doesn't make any sense because how do you make a gas a liquid? Splooba doesn't freaking get that, you know? Like it's a gas and it's a liquid. Splooba's like it's whatever, you know, but it's cool because Splooba got fridges out of it. Electric fridges were invented in Hungary because, you know, like they eat food out of the fridge when you're hungry and stuff. It's like, I was like, whoa! Splooba loves his own to eat food out of his fridge. Um, all this stuff, all this stuff happened, you know? Splooba's like really cool. It's super cool. Splooba Splooba's like loves that residential fridges because like we have fridges in residential areas, and Splooba thinks it's really convenient.
Yeah, because it used to be before, it was like it was just like industrial complex. It was like the meat packing places, they would
And
have
you used to have
fridges.
like
They
a
would be able to store
community
the meat.
fridge, and like what? We don't want community
Yeah, it's
fridges
like
anymore. We
you
want our
can
own
get your
private
meat all
fridges.
tangled up with someone else.
It's like even people have like mini fridges now to keep their own like little things. It's like
Yeah, like you just sit
we
in your
have
room
another
all day.
picture
You just
here.
like you grab a monster. Okay, now this is another exquisite piece, I must say.
Yeah, it's Splooba agrees. Splooba like
Because
wow.
just like you could tell, this image also just conveys just so so much emotion.
Mhm.
You look at him, right?
Look at
You
him.
can
Look at
see
him.
him. You
He
look at all
just
the
doesn't
food
know
he's
what.
taking out. That is,
He's got all this.
he's
Look
stuffed.
at all this stuff in his fridge. All
He's
the stuff
stuffed. I
in
don't
his
even know where
hands.
you can put more food. You can put like
And
an
you can tell.
orange on
You can
his
tell
head, but
he's.
that's
You can tell
stupid.
he's really immersed in his refrigerator life because his colors, the color of his outfit, well, it is still like
Blue.
it's
It's
blue
a
and
cool
it still
color.
pops a little bit. It's a cooler color. It matches with the
It's a
coolness
cooler
of a
color
fridge,
to
and
match
it's
the
dulled
temperature
down
of the
more
fridge
almost.
itself. You can
It's dulled. It's
feel.
dulled down more, almost in like a
Yeah.
metallic way to like match the metallicness
You
of a
can
fridge.
feel really like just how cool. You can feel how
Mhm.
much this fridge is helping him. Because look at
Yeah,
him.
you can
He
like
has so
really
much
just.
food, he can't even carry it all. All right, look at he's
I
about
know,
to
right?
drop that little thing right there.
He's about to drop it, but
It's
he's just so
just
excited to get all the food out of his fridge. And look at him, he almost looks worried that he's not going to be able to appreciate his refrigerator enough because of all this food he's
yeah.
getting from it
Because
that's
look
all
at like
cold and it's all fresh.
he's letting all the cold air out by opening the fridge for too long. Now it will cold, but it will chill back down. All right, that is assured. But still,
Mhm.
it's just so fascinating about just in the absence of of the cold, you only realize how
Yeah.
much warmth you truly
Yeah,
have.
Spoon is like, what? Alright, next slide.
Next slide. Are we
Residential
moving on to the next
fridges,
slide?
they did a whole lot of stuff on residential fridges. More residential fridges. We have a lot of slides about residential fridges. Spoon already talked about why
Something
he
about
thinks
a
that.
gun turret on
It's like,
that
look
last
at that.
slide?
There's just all this other stuff about refrigerators.
Okay, now there's actually a lot to talk about right here. All right, and it's not just a lot about fridges; it's a lot about life. All right, there's lessons that you can learn truly
Yeah, Splooba's got
from
one lesson for you
refrigerators.
guys, though. Splooba's got one lesson for this audience. Splooba's got.
All right,
Splooba
I
says,
can talk after
love
this.
is love. Splooba supports pride.
Splooba, that's beautiful.
I know, especially because it's July, which means it's Pride Month 2.0.
Pride Month
Splooba's
2.0. Wait. I obviously am not clued in on this. Could you talk a little bit more about this?
well, yeah, like Splooba decided,
a lot more
and
about
like a
this.
bunch of Splooba's hombres decided that
Mhm.
after that Pride Month ended, we were gonna do Pride Month 2.0 in July because we didn't feel like we had enough time in just 1 month that we needed two. Splooba's like, what? We need to do two Pride months.
Two.
Spluba's like,
Wait, so
two.
like, what's the difference between the first and the second one? What's so like? How does this really like bring us together?
It really brings us together because it's just a whole nother month to just celebrate like who you are, just celebrate
You
what you
are?
are, Splooba thinks it's beautiful. There's not much to
It
it
is
other than
beautiful.
that.
Honestly, it is beautiful.
It's simple. It's a
great
simple
seeing
kind of
this.
beautiful, Splooba thinks it's like it's simple and it's beautiful. Splooba loves it.
It's not
Splooba-
simple. I wouldn't say it's not simple at all. This is.
Well, it's a simple
It's
concept.
intricate.
It's simple, but it holds a lot. It holds a lot
It's a
of
simple
power.
concept behind
Simple
a complex
concept.
idea.
Exactly. That's what Splooba's trying to get at. Splooba,
It's just
like look
to
right
go
here.
back
This
to-
it's like Splooba really resonates with this
Yeah.
flag. Spooba's a gay man himself. And then
which-
this one,
oh, yeah.
Splooba. I know Splooba's hating on Nathan a lot, but we have the Airways flag right here. Like Nathan. This must be like Nathan's persona or something. It's like 'cause like
Nathan's
Nathan was
persona.
like, he's the Airways, and Splooba's like really turn over a new leaf on Nathan. Splooba's actually got black magic sorcerers right now in the Sploob dungeon, resurrecting Nathan for the next stream.
You have black magic sorcerers from the third dimension, correct?
From
Currently
the
working
fourth
on their
dimension.
ritual to resurrect Nathan.
We're like in the fourth from the fourth dimension because we're in the third
The fourth
dimension. not
dimension.
human
I've never
aside.
heard of the black magic sorcerers from the fourth dimension.
Oh well, we have black magic sorcerers from the fourth dimension, resurrecting Nathan for the next Splooba stream. Like
Well,
Nathan's gonna be.
which spells are they using?
Splooba doesn't even know. It's just dark magic spells, and they're resurrecting Nathan.
Dark magic spells.
Yeah, dark magic spells.
Is it
But-
evil? Is
Oh,
Nathan
no, it's
gonna
not
return,
evil.
Like evil and rotten?
No, Nathan's gonna come back good. It's just dark magic because it's like it makes the room really dim when they do it.
Oh, yeah, because
It dims the lights and stuff. It's like all sorts of like stuff like that. But Nathan's getting resurrected, and Nathan's gonna be back in the next Splooba stream. Where Splooba's gonna be playing. Nathan's gonna be playing Lethal Company with Splooba in the next Splooba stream. I hope you guys are excited. But that's for another day.
Okay,
possibly-
yeah.
Possibly next Monday, around the
Possibly
same
next
time.
Monday.
This
Huh.
upcoming Monday.
At
Splooba's gonna stream again.
6 p.m.
At 6 p.m.
Central Time.
Central Time. Nathan's,
Nate,
yes!
Nathan's gonna be back.
Sploobertless.
Nathan is
Oh,
gonna be
9.
back.
Nathan's gonna be back. Nathan's coming back. He's getting
Nathan is gonna be
revived.
back.
He's getting revived by black magic sorcerers. Him and Splooba are gonna have a redemption arc. Splooba's gonna have a redemption arc with Nathan, and Splooba's gonna, like, turn over a new leaf with him, and they're gonna be best friends again, and they're gonna be just platonic
Best-
soulmates, you know? Like,
Platonic
all
soulmates, yeah.
platonic, all besties, you know? Splooba and Nathan. Splooba and Nathan, 100 years. 100 streams of Splooba and Nathan together. The Splooba,
Is it
Nathan's the big dog, you know? He was really what made Splooba big.
like
Splooba,
what?
Nathan was like Splooba's best friend, and Splooba, no hate to Curb. Splooba loves Curb. Curb
No
will
hate to
definitely be
Curb.
in. Curb will definitely be in more streams. But Nathan's like Splooba's ride or die, you know.
That's honestly, I must say,
And
that is
honestly,
beautiful.
that's growth.
I just have to say that is absolutely beautiful that you've been able to change
Yeah.
in such a way. Can you talk about like your journey? How did you even
Splooba
realize
just.
this?
I mean, Splooba like started the refrigerator segment. Just he was so full of hate and anger towards Nathan. But as Splooba went through the segment about refrigerators, he really thought about what refrigerators meant to him. You know, Splooba was like, "Wow, refrigerators.
They're not
They're
just chilling devices. They're
They're not just.
they're
They're not. They're
community.
like a member of the family. You know, and he thought about family, and he thought about the Splooba family, and then he thought about Nathan, and he was like, you know, Nathan. Nathan was a part of the Splooba family. You know, Nathan. Nathan was really. He was really there. He was really what made the backroom stream. He's what made it like Splooba. It wasn't Splooba that made it Splooba. It was Nathan that made it Splooba. You know,
It's Nathan
Splooba.
that made us Splooba. Because Nathan. It
Because
was Nathan that
Nathan.
made us Splooba.
Nathan is Splooba's ride or die. You know, he's Splooba's best friend. And Splooba took that for granted when Splooba sent him to the Sploob dungeon and had him dismembered.
Are you gonna like be rethinking your Sploop dungeon now? Like,
Sploop Dungeon might get dismantled, although the Dark Adventure does need to be kept there. So it might just be
why have you
like
not
changed
been
into a. It might just be changed into like a regular old like Sploop prison. Maybe not a dungeon, but like a correctional facility for the Dark Adventurer.
oh, well, why is it the? What was going on with the Dark Adventure? I'm sorry, I don't.
Oh,
Like,
he
not
was
really
deeply
familiar
he was
with this.
deeply like disturbed and evil and like just
Disturbed and evil.
just a
what type of-
despicable
What type of acts of
despicable
villainy
character.
like
I
what
mean,
did this little scumbag do?
you don't even want to know. You don't even want to know like the
Like
horror.
like what's the like the fifth worst of his acts?
The fifth worst thing that he did, he probably was when he was on the Sea of Thieves, right? And he saw this fish in the water, and he grabbed it out of the water. He snapped his little fishy neck and ate its head, and like threw the body back in the water. And didn't even eat the whole fish. He just wasted it.
He just ate the fish head.
He
He
just
didn't
ate the
even,
fish head.
Like get any of the fish guts.
No, none of it.
He that's
No.
that's
And the
like
guts are the
really
best part.
deplorable. I like actually cannot believe that the Dark
Yeah, I
Adventurer
know, right?
I guess he
It's just
really is the
disgusting.
Dark Adventurer because he's
Yeah.
evil.
Because he's evil. He's full of. He's full of. K-Cap says yum. Yeah, fish is yum. Splooba loves fish. Anyways,
Yeah.
Splooba says it's time to get back to some peak gameplay
Is it
with
time to get back
Curb.
to some peak? I was thinking maybe
We
I
can
was
we can expand on refrigerators later into the stream, but Splooba says right now let's get back to some peak gameplay. All right,
peak gameplay.
come on, Curb, let's get it going. Let's go.
Alrighty,
You know?
yeah.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna have
Let's-
to pause for a second, viewers. We'll be right back.